Welcome to 4Elements race series, the biggest race series in the world. La Ventana, like every time, is delivering great weather. We have a sunny day, 24 Celsius degrees, very steady wind coming from the north, 23 to 25 knots. The course, the rider needs to go to the top mark, little tiny reach, then straight to the bottom, then go back to the top mark, another reach, straight back to the bottom mark, and the final reach, full speed straight towards the finish lines. Today we have a pretty strong fleet. Races all over the world are here in La Ventana. Coming from the United States, Daniela Moroz and Conor Van Bridge, one of the top riders in the world. Max from Singapore, he is a young rider who has been pushing the limits. It's gonna be an exciting racing day with beautiful weather from La Ventana to the world. So let's go ahead and see what the riders are doing right now, because we have less than 1 minute to the start. They're approaching to the starting line. Conor Van Bridge, almost the full UK team is here in La Ventana. Everyone is approaching the starting line. Right now it's very critical to stay clear and avoid tangling. Looks like everything is ready. 3, 2, 1, let's race! Conor Van Bridge immediately going ahead of the fleet. We can see Santos Villegas on the black Kite. EJ is flying a yellow, Marcus on the orange, and Conor on the grey Kite. EJ looks like he's tacking right now. Then the second one to tack is Conor Van Bridge. Then Marcus is coming on starboard. Very close. Conor Van Bridge is not wasting any inch around the course. Here we go. Marcus is tacking right now. Santos Villegas is just below him, and they are going straight to the top mark to find that lane line. Conor Van Bridge looks like very solid. We're gonna see who is gonna tack first. There we go. Conor Van Bridge is the first to tack, and looks like Daniela Moroz and Max, they are tacking right now as well. Elliot's coming on board, and she needs to tack right now before getting into Daniela. Whoa, she didn't look behind, and now she put herself in this tight situation. A Windsor from the course. This guy is very brave. Whoa, she just barely made it. Conor Van Bridge, he's the one going around to the top mark first. Marcus on second place around the top mark, and looks like Santos Villegas is the third to going around the top mark. Now they are approaching to the second mark, and Conor is still ahead of Marcus and Santos. Right now, Conor Van Bridge is the one to jive. Look at that, very clean jive, no problem for him. Now Marcus, he's following him, right next to him, throwing that jive, very nice. Now they are going straight to the bottom mark, and you can see that Conor Van Bridge, he already have a huge gap between Marcus, and Santos Villegas is close to Marcus. Conor Van Bridge, he just found the perfect lane line to find the bottom mark, and he's the one to complete the first lap. Look at that, very solid. Marcus going around the bottom mark, and Santos Villegas next to him. very solid riding from Conor Bridge, leading the whole race. Very solid. I think he's doing somewhere between 23 to 25 knots on that upwind right now. That's a good shot.
Oh no, Conor just crashed. Marcus is gonna take the first place. What is he gonna do? He's getting closer. He's getting closer. Wow, and Marcus with no hesitation just going underneath Conor's lines. That was very close. We can believe it. This is what I'm talking about. We are watching the top riders racing here on La Ventana.
Conor decided to tag early, and Marcus looks like he found the line. And Santos Villegas, he's not very far, but he's coming. Conor Bridge, he will need to push a lot to make it to the top mark. He's looking around. Looks like he's closing the gap between Marcus. I think he's gonna make it to the top mark with no problem. He has great speed, great angle with his kite, and looks like he's gonna make it. Conor's gonna make it again to the top mark on the second lap, and he's the one again. He's looking around. Marcus is right next to him. Both of them very close. They are going downwind right now towards the second mark. Look at that. I bet there is only 50 meters between the two of them, and Santos Villegas next to them. Let's see who's the one to dive first. They're going downwind very fast. I bet they are doing 35 knots right now. Let's see who's the one to jibe. And Marcus decided to jibe, throwing the jibe, and Conor a couple seconds after him. Beautiful jibe, very clean, going straight to the bottom mark before the finish line. And looks like Marcus needs to make his way to the bottom mark, and Conor Bridge, he decided to go for the speed. We know that Conor Bridge is very good with speed. And Marcus is very close to Conor Bridge. Conor Bridge has been leading the whole race, but he needs to hold it. Looks like Conor's gonna take the bullet. He's approaching the finish line. Marcus very close each other. This is one of the fastest part of the course, and Conor is gonna take the bullet. Conor took the bullet. We can't believe it. Conor did it. Conor made it. Amazing. Marcus on second place, and Santos Villegas close to them on third. That was a very close race all the time. Conor Bridge delivering an amazing performance today. Elliot's coming towards the finish line, but looks like today Ellie is the one. She's the one taking the bullet for the girls. Unbelievable. It was an amazing performance from Conor. After a huge wipeout, he was able to recover and get back to the first place on the course. One of the best top riders in the world racing in the Bay. And yes, this is 4Elements Race Series, the biggest race series in the world. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next race.